Hi everyone, Elida Zweidler-McKay with ZM Coach, where we're all about helping you take your career to the next level, whether that's wanting to move up in your current organization, really build your leadership skills and show that you're ready, or you're looking for another opportunity. My goal is to help people prepare for and land that next promotion, that next pay raise, so that they get the pay, the recognition, and the rewards that they deserve in their careers. So today I want to talk to you about one of the things that I see holding smart people back, and that is a fear about what it's going to be like when you get to that next role. So I know a lot of people who, sort of have their eyes on wanting to move up in their careers, wanting to go to the next level, but they look up in the organization and they look around at the people who are at that next level and they see people working crazy long hours. They see people who are super stressed out, who just carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they think, I don't want that at all. And so that fear that the next level is going to be too much responsibility, too many long hours, too much personal sacrifice holds them back from even going for those kinds of jobs. Or even if they do, put their hat in the ring, that fear kind of keeps them from really putting their whole heart into that search. So I want to talk to you about that today, because the reality is it's possible to overwork at any level, in any job, in any organization. And it doesn't really have to do a whole lot with what the role is. Certainly, there are some structural things in terms of the amount of responsibilities that a particular role has. But what I see over and over again is that the work of managing a work-life balance and creating a job that's a tenable job, and being able to have a role that you can do, in the time that you want to give it and be successful, has as much to do with the person in the role as it does with the role itself. And the problem is most people don't know how to do that. They don't know how to set boundaries and create the work-life balance that is going to help them be successful without overworking and burning out. And so when you're looking up in the organization and you're seeing other people who are, putting in these crazy long hours or whatever, if one way to read that is, these jobs are crazy, I don't want them. But the other way to look at it is, oh, those folks just haven't yet figured out how to create that kind of balance. But if I took that role, I'd figure it out. And when you can bring that mindset to it, then you have a fighting chance at being able to create that role into something that is perfectly doable for you. What it takes to create a really good work environment where you are contributing at the level you want to contribute at, and being successful and making the difference you want to make and getting the recognition for that without giving up your life outside of work and without working 24/7. What it takes is an ability to set boundaries, an ability to be really, really clear about your goal, what your job is all about, your purpose, why you're there, what you're meant to accomplish, and then to prioritize what are the activities that are driving me toward those goals, and what are the things that are just getting in the way or distracting me from it. And then being able to really say no and really hold the line on all those distracting activities, hold the line on the things that are not moving you toward those goals, and to be able to do that in a way that builds your credibility rather than shooting it down. We all know those people who seem to say no to everything, who seem to be cranky about it, who seem to never be available, who seem to not be good team players. I'm not advocating that. What it takes is really learning how to step into that executive presence and support good decision making on your team and for yourself and with your people, that brings together a point of view about what you're trying to accomplish and where to put your resources. Every organization has limited resources. That's just by definition. Any company, any organization will have a mission it's trying to accomplish and all the things it's trying to do, and a certain amount of resources to get that done. And there's always going to be a mismatch. If you've got smart, creative people, there will be more ideas than there are resources to carry them out. And helping make those choices about strategically, where will we place our resources, what's going to be the best bet, what's going to get us the most bang for our buck, is one of the most important things that leaders can do at any level. And one of those resources that's available for you to manage in that strategic, thoughtful way is your own time and energy and the time and energy of your team members. These are things that I help my clients figure out how to do, how to really get clear about those expectations, get clear about their purpose, and then line up the choices behind that in a way that's really strategic and communicate about those choices in a way that builds buy-in and support from the people around them so that they're not seen as somebody who's like whiny or trying not to do the work or trying not to be a team player, but actually they end up being seen as someone who's really strategic and thoughtful. And that is what leadership is all about. So these are among the skills that I teach my clients. If this is something you're struggling with, if you feel like you've been holding yourself back or telling yourself that there's no way you could do that next job, so you're not even going to go for it, or maybe you'll go for it, but you're kind of dreading if it's going to happen, let's talk. There's no reason to hold your career back for those reasons. These are absolutely skills you could learn, and I would be more than happy to talk with you about what it looks like to make that happen. You can reach me at zmcoach.com/apply. You book a call for about 45 minutes and we'll get on the phone and we'll talk about your current work situation, where you want to go, what might be holding you back, and we will craft a game plan that will get you from where you are now to that next level so that you can have the career success, the promotion, the pay raise, and the recognition that you deserve. I look forward to chatting with you. Take care. Bye.